We have here a stack of 5 19th century geographies, which date from, this is the earliest in the group, this is from 1872, thereabouts, like so. Here's the table of contents. A list of maps is found right here. As you see, there are little illustrations of a varying nature, including some early leaves some previous owner has tucked in. And this has a range of maps. There's also, what is this here? A little letter that has no connection. Just someone tucked in there. There's a serpent charming event there. And right, it covers all regions of the world. And like so. Then we get into color lithographed maps, like this. Because it was issued as a school geography, as typical, books like this display various faults, signs of handling, and time, and so on. And this one remains overall actually pretty well preserved. There are some tears or that kind of thing, but it's got nice paper covered boards like so, with wood engravings. The second book is this one here. Someone has apparently used black tape of some sort or other to repair the spine. And we see here the publisher's tag right there. And this book, again, shows some tears, 1881, but also well illustrated like this with color lithographed maps throughout, like that. Right at the rear, there's often a special little section for New England, because it's the region that the book was issued in for schools. So they often would bind in at the rear for the region maps relating to that area. And so for New England, you'll see maps of New Hampshire, Maine, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and so on. But that's how this book survives. Profusion of really interesting period illustrations. Great cover here, decorative, worthy of display, actually. And this is the next one in the chronology. It's 1885 or thereabouts. And again, the same sort of thing here. There we are. Mountain profile across the bottom there, time zones across the top. Same thing here, time zones there, mountain heights here with illustrations throughout like this. There's Asia, India, so on, right? And like that. Yeah, each of these has its own unique look and feel to it. Very 19th century. This type of production, of course, is rooted in the era, as is all of the commentary. A nice view there, actually, of Charleston, South Carolina. Bird's eye view there of Savannah, Georgia. There we are. So that gives you an idea. Oh, yes, this one here, yes, right. This is a very nice color lithographed hemisphere map. This is color lithography right there. Oh, yeah, that's very nice. Okay, we have this one here, Cowperthwait, Philadelphia, and this one's the next one in the chronology. This one dates 1890. This one has some damp staining here, like that. Look at that great geological map, double page, printed color lithograph. And here's a physical map. And the damp staining is light and visible, but not entirely really offensive. Distribution of human races and different peoples of the world. Illustrations like so. There's animal distribution map, a plant distribution, and like that. There we are, annual isothermal lines. And here is Antarctic and Arctic. Yeah, interesting. Oceanic currents. drainage basins. So what we see is this is essentially, well, this is definitely, oh, that's nice, that's interesting. Right, this is physical geography. And this final book here is the last one in the lot, but it's also the latest one. It's 1895. And this is a straightforward, all-out overview, comprehensive overview. And again, it's a New England edition, so they have the maps at the rear relating to New England, like so, Maine, New Hampshire, and so on. The New England states. See, this is the supplement, right? And so the rest of the book covers all of the world as typical, like this, with a series of maps. They show some edge tears. The book was, of course, used by younger people, probably high school or college level. It's nice, Texas. And it's actually, aside from a little bit of paper wrinkle and some edge splits, it's still largely clean, well preserved internally. Quite interesting, actually. Great, really great contents, like just fun to look at. Yeah, very interesting. Look at that, Native Americans. The American or red race. Huh. Oh, the Negro or black race. My word. Homes of the races. Huh. A relief map of Australia. Huh. Interesting. Well, there you have it. 19th century thinking encapsulated in a geographical textbook like this. And this group of 5 is available as a lot now online from me, Brian DiMambro.